So now I'm going to show to you the process of raising an observation and subsequent settlement by the CO of the unit. Now, till the processing is completed by the AO, the observation, if it is raised, will allow the CO to edit his demand and resubmit the PDF. After the AO has made his recommendations, after he carried out the scrutiny of the demand, editing of the budget under various heads is not permissible. Subsequent observations are only question answer between the person who has raised the observation and the CO. Now, to raise the observation, one has to click on raise observation and write the observation as deemed fit. So, I am writing an observation. The TA demand for cadets appears to be excessive. Review and resubmit. So once I click on send observation, the observation is recorded here. The person who has raised the observation, appointment, and the observation raised. This stops further processing of the budget. And if I go back to the page from where we have come here and refresh the page, I find that the status is now returned and one observation. Progress is up to the training branch. After that, the AO is to carry out the further processing, but it has been stopped as of now. And the processing details will show that the observation has been raised and further progress is not happening. Now, here and after, I will show you the steps to be taken by the CEO. When the AO raises the observation, the unit will get an email like this. An observation has been raised on the initial budget demand for CATC number of the unit. Who raised it? What is the role of the observation raising appointment? And what exactly is the observation? This also tells the user that the editing window is now open for making required changes and to reply the observation. The edit window will end after the CATC end date. And to open that particular page, one can click on the link provided. So I've already opened that page. Now here, the moment the CO opens this budget panel, he will be brought to this page, and here initial demand status is returned. So he has to click on the initial detail and he will be brought to this initial budget demand page. The edit window is open and the question raised, the TO demand for credits appear to be excessive, review and resubmit. So now what the CO should do is that he should edit his demand and he should click on the edit button. The edit page opens, and if the TA has been excessive, then he can review the TA by changing the fare amount. So he makes it lesser, and then he sees that okay, the amount is okay now, and then he can resubmit. The save changes button is pressed to resubmit the demand, and the demand is resubmitted. Now the message is that you have to upload the PDF to complete the submission. So I have to upload the PDF. So I click on upload PDF and I do the OK button. And now, since that is done, I have to again go back and give a reply. Okay, the rates reviewed. Please sanction demand. And then submit settlement button is pressed, and that is the end. Now the edit window is gone, and the edited data is now being shown in the bus fare of 40,000. Once the CO has carried out the settlement process, now when the AO clicks on this button to view the settlement remarks, he can scroll down and read the remarks, rates reviewed, please sanction demand. And he can see now that the TA for bus fare for cadets has been reduced to 40,000. And he can now proceed to carry out the disposal of this demand by way of recommending for sanction to the ADG. You can go back to the unit detail to see as to what revision was carried out, and in the revision history you can see that there are two edits which have been changed. The demanded amount from 70,000 was brought down to 40,000. So now he's convinced that okay, the demand has been reduced, and now he's in a position to complete his review and save it for the next step of processing.